With little time until the start of the school year, many parents are working to find solutions for their children now that the first 9 weeks of school is virtual. Sarita Edwards is the PTA president at Columbia Elementary School in the Madison City School District, and she joins us now to talk more about the issue. Thank you so much for being with us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Sarita, have you discovered a plan for your children at this point?
I think we are leaning more toward the virtual option for our kids. I have children in elementary and I have one in high school. So it would be the semester for her if we did it. And it would be the every 9-week option for the smaller kids. Honestly, we don't know. Right now, we're just kind of playing it by ear, but we have decided to do, at least in the beginning, the virtual option.
As the PTA president, what are you hearing from other parents?
Of course, I think it's challenging for everybody to decide what's the best fit. But I think most folks are choosing what's better for their family dynamic, and I think that's what's most important. Choosing what works best for you and your household, and I think right now that's what most folks are doing. They're looking at the options and they're choosing what suits them and their kiddos.
What did you take into consideration when making your choice?
The ability to social distance and just sanitation. Our smallest kid is special needs and he has a rare illness. So because of that, we wanted to do something that was best for us. And we just feel like the virtual option is that for our family.
What is your perspective on the plan that the districts have announced in regards to children who are special needs and the learning that they need?
Right now, I think they're still working out a lot of different things. Of course, every special needs kid is different. Specifically for us, a lot of folks need don't apply to me. Our diagnosis is completely different from a lot of kids, and so the plans that are in place, they don't necessarily meet our family dynamic. A lot of the resources that we would probably utilize through school, we don't know what they may look like at this point. So the virtual option was just better for us. But I believe that they're working on some things. We just don't know what all of those things are right now.
And the unknown, how are you dealing with that?
We're taking the information that we do have access to, and we're using that to make the best decision that we possibly can.
From your perspective, how could schools have done better?
I think a lot of the effort is there. I think it's just global frustrations from so many areas. Parents are frustrated, the schools are frustrated. Everybody's trying to get the best possible outcome for so many children, so many families. And then you have to take into consideration the students, the teachers, administration. It's not just a one solution fits every mold. So I can't say that I can pinpoint where they could have done things better. I think the effort is there, and I appreciate that.
What are the hardships that other parents have shared with you?
Right now, I think the biggest frustration is what this virtual option looks like for our working families. We have a lot of parents. They may have single parent households, or they may have two parents where they both need to work. And I think it's just figuring out how a virtual platform suits their family dynamic. I think it's just we're just in a spot that we've not ever been in before, and we all are having to make decisions based off of that. And so I think folks are just trying to figure out what that looks like and what it means for my family. Will a parent have to resign or quit their job to make the virtual option work? I mean, it's a lot of conversation, but we're just offering encouragement and trying to be there for the community, to let them know we hear you. We're trying to get the information to you as quickly as we can.
And how have you personally been handling the stress of what's been going on?
We try not to get caught up in the stresses and all that kind of stuff. That's not to say that it doesn't happen or that we don't feel that pressure, but we redirect that focus and that energy. We try not to stay there long.
Sarita Edwards, PTA President at Columbia Elementary School in the Madison City School District. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.